Hello everyone, I am Jusiel Benconsejo, a third-year education student in Cebu Eastern College. In this video, we will going to talk about the Code of Ethics for professional teachers, specifically the Article 6, which is the teacher and higher authorities in the profession. Under this article, there is six sections that we will be tackling one by one. So let's start. In section 1, it says every teacher shall make it his duty to make an honest effort to understand and support the legitimate policies of the school and the administration regardless of personal feeling or private opinion and shall faithfully carry them out. So teachers are viewed as one of the professional and respected human being here in this world. As part of that, we are required to accept and show responsibility to all the rules and regulations of the schools. Our job is to always give our very best to fulfill the needs of the students. In this, we are required to take our job more seriously and faithfully. Our feelings and opinions should always be set aside and show our professionalism not just to the higher authority but to our students. So next is the section 2. It says here a teacher shall not make any false accusations or charges against superiors, especially under anonymity. However, if there are valid charges, he should present such under oath to competent authority. So, meaning, teacher is not just a job, or teaching is not just a job to be taken care of, but it's a form of showing your true self and protecting your rights and dignity. The reason why teachers are not allowed to make false accusations or make informations about others, most especially to the superiors and heads, because teachers are a role model that students keeps on looking for. That is why we need to be very careful of the things that's coming through our mouth and as well as our actions. In Section 3, a teacher shall transact all official business through channels except when special conditions warrant a different procedure, such as when special conditions are advocated but are opposed by immediate superiors, in which case the teacher shall appeal directly to the appropriate higher authority. So it says here that whatever we do, we should always inform the superiors or the heads, like the principals or like the teacher in charge. Like, for example, if the teacher is pregnant or there is an emergency that is family related or any other doings that can cause um for a teacher to not comply their duties. So teachers should always inform for the awareness of everyone. But what will happen if the superiors did not accept your excuse? Then that's the time a teacher shall appeal or can appeal directly to the appropriate higher authority. Meaning, if your excuse did not grant by your superior, then you will going to talk and inform the person who is more higher than your superiors. But this can only be legal if your excuse is a valid reason. In section 4, it says here that every teacher individually or as part of a group has a right to seek redress against injustice to the administration and to extent possible shall raise grievances within acceptable democratic processes. In doing so, they shall avoid jeopardizing the interest and the welfare of learners whose right to learn must be respected. This further addresses that teachers has no right to fight or be against the administration. So whatever the decision made by the administration, the teacher should always follow professionally. But if it's truly a personal matter that affect a single teacher, like about the salary, then that's the time a teacher can deal with a reliable agency that handles that kind of personal issue or complaint. In Section 5, every teacher has a right to invoke the principle that appointments, promotions, and transfer of teachers are made only on the basis of merit and needed in the interest of the service. So teachers are also human beings. So human being as we are, we should always know and have a knowledge of our rights and privileges. Most specifically, if you are applying in the government field. So a teacher have a right for an appointment. What do we mean by this? Like, for example, as we all observe, teachers are most likely to be designated to different places for them to teach or attend a meeting or be a school representative. But if you are chosen to do that and your location is not applicable to the location that they are offering, then you can freely say a no and give the opportunity to your colleague or other teacher in order for them to have a promotion if they are into that. Lastly, we have the Section 6. A teacher who accepts a position assumes a contractual obligation to live up to his contract, assuming full knowledge or employment terms and conditions. So, being a teacher is not just a simple teaching to the learners, but we are applying for the betterment of the student. The teacher should know and analyze the terms and conditions of their employment. As part of that, teachers should know and have a knowledge of all the things that they are into. Having a knowledge of what you are doing means having a knowledge of what you need to do for the students. So hope you learned something from this article. Thank you.